Hi und willkommen zurück zu Greedfall. Im letzten Part haben wir ja uns dieser Sidequest angenommen, wo wir nach diesem verschwundenen Note gesucht haben. Und jetzt haben wir ja die Quest bekommen, dass... Oh, Gott, ich bin so vergesslich. Ja genau, dass wir nach diesen Ketzern suchen sollen. Und da haben wir uns mit dem Typen da am Hafen unterhalten. Und jetzt sollen wir mal da reinschauen. Bei den Notes in der Gegend. Oh. Oder so.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this trouble to break into a prison.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question. If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I know naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Kann ich hier mit irgendjemandem reden? Die stehen da nur rum. Ich finde es aber teilweise schade, dass die NPCs hier nur rumstehen und nichts Großartiges machen. Ich meine, der Typ könnte ja zumindest versuchen abzuhauen.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No? Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
Aha. So geht das also.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Haben wir den Typen nicht eigentlich ein paar Parts vorhin schon verarscht? Der ist echt dumm. Okay. Das muss man jetzt machen.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Théophrodie, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Théophrodie is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Ja, nimm mal das.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Na, dann gehen wir mal zu den Typen.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Théophrodie. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Ach ja, für die Typen da noch.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthäus, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Also, ach Gott, die NPCs in diesem Spiel. Also, ich glaube, ich habe so langsam einen groben Überblick über die Spielwelt. Und die Sidequests am Anfang sind dazu da, dass man einfach mit der Spielmechanik vertraut wird. Und ja, dass man halt mit den ganzen Fraktionen da vertraut wird. An sich ist die Idee schon gut, aber es ist etwas wirr umgesetzt, weil ich habe echt nur schwer eine Ahnung bisher, worum es hier eigentlich geht. Aber ich hoffe, dass wir das dann noch alles herausfinden werden.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of
Der war das die ganze Zeit.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now! There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Das könnte spannend werden.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Okay. Aber haben die das gerade echt so gemacht mit Blackscreen und einfach Trinkgeräuschen? Weil die, keine Ahnung, nicht genug Budget für die Animation hatten? Ja, suchen wir mal nach seinem Karren da. Diese Seiten beschreiben in kleiner, fast unleserlicher Handschrift Versuchsergebnisse, Beobachtungen von Patienten und unverständliche Symbole. Doch die Komplexität einiger Rezepte zeigt eindeutig, dass der Verfasser ein echter Alchemist war und gewiss sehr kenntnisreich. Der merkwürdige Alchemist der Allianz, der oben einen Raum gemietet hat, bat uns ausdrücklich, ihn während seines Aufenthalts nicht zu reinigen. Dieser alte Narr will vermutlich vermeiden, dass wir versehentlich seine Fiolen zerbrechen und was auch immer. Also kümmere dich nicht um seinen Dreck, der Kunde bekommt, was er immer will. Okay. Ist da noch was? Scheiße.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Drink a potion!
Ach, die Dinger da kann man ja auch noch einstellen. Dann mache ich das mal schnell. So, ich habe das jetzt alles eingestellt und ich habe was richtig Geiles herausgefunden. Und zwar, nicht nur, dass man hier so einen Shortcut, Gott, nicht nur, dass man hier einen Shortcut hat, wenn man L2 drückt. Ach so, das geht nach einer Weile wieder zurück. Okay, aber wenn man auch R2 drückt, dann hat man noch mehr Shortcuts. Und sowas wollte ich eigentlich in mein eigenen Spiel auch einbauen, was ich halt richtig geil finde. Also quasi das, was mit den X-Dreiecktasten da so ist. Gott, wieso geht das immer weg? Das sind halt so diese praktischen Sachen, wie zum Beispiel, ja, dass man das Licht anmacht und aus. Oder irgendwie so ein Zauber. Genau, so diese ganzen Special-Dinger, die man zum Erkunden braucht oder irgendwas. Und ich hätte dann so gemacht, dass ganz normal L2 Shortcut für Potions wäre. Und wenn ich R2 drücke, dass dieser andere Shortcut hier auf der linken Seite, Gott, regt mich das auf, das wäre halt so für Special Skills und das andere wäre auch sowas wie, keine Ahnung, Skills oder Sachen, die man zum Erkunden braucht. Ja, dann machen wir mal weiter.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Oh Gott. Diese Black Screens. Ich bin mir sicher, dass ich sowas nicht in meinem Spiel einbauen werde, aber hey, die wissen schon was, die tun die Entwickler bei dem Spiel. Ich meine, das Spiel ist ja nicht deswegen sowas ist das Spiel ja jetzt nicht gleich scheiße.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Testen wir jetzt mal aus. Ah, okay, ein bisschen richtet das schon was. Okay. Ja, also ein bisschen macht das schon was. Oh, können wir auch ausschalten. Den interessiert es wahrscheinlich nicht mal, dass wir hier drin sind. Oh Gott. Brief von einem Alchemisten aus Al-Saad. Mein teurer Arif, es tut mir leid zu erfahren, dass du nicht den Frieden gefunden hast, den du dir in Sirene erhofft hast. Seit deiner Abreise ist die Situation in der Akademie beklagenswert. Diejenigen, die du angeklagt hast, verhalten sich jetzt so, als ob die Regeln nicht für sie gelten würden. Und sie führen regelmäßig fragwürdige Experimente durch. Der Rest von uns kann nichts anderes tun, als sich unauffällig zu verhalten. Ich hoffe aufrichtig, dass du irgendwann an einen Ort erreichst, an dem du endlich Frieden findest. Dein Freund. Okay. Was habe ich jetzt damit? Ich finde es so lustig. Der Typ ist vorhin von uns abgehauen, weil wir ihn irgendwie gefangen nehmen wollten. Und jetzt haben wir ihn. Und Er steht da einfach nur. Ich finde es so traurig, dass die ganzen NPCs irgendwie gar nichts machen und einfach nur darauf warten, dass du sie anklickst. Aber was soll's.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you gonna do with me, sir?
Ja, helf mir ihm einfach.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
I don't have the key. The key to the tavern.
Das war ja einfach.
Locked.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else!
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Mate, it's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high, and you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped! He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drunk a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Okay. Ja, geh mal direkt zu ihm zurück.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Now that your affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Okay, diese Sidequests werden jetzt geschafft. Und wir haben ein Level-Up. Also schauen wir mal, wo wir einen Punkt geben können. Ich möchte aber auch mal diese Einhandwaffen da tragen können. Also glaube ich, spare ich diesen Talentpunkt. Fähigkeitenpunkt meine ich natürlich.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Okay, das wäre auch geschafft. Dann machen wir uns mal auf den Weg, endlich mal mit der Main Quest anzufangen. Geht's dir gut? Hey. Oh Gott. Sorry, ich wollte dich nicht treten. Was machst du da? Was ist los mit dir? Genau. Hier war ja auch dann dieser Konstantin. Der wird ja hier gefangen gehalten. Und ich schlage vor, wir machen hier ab dem nächsten Part weiter. Und ich freue mich schon darauf, dass die Main Quest jetzt endlich losgeht. Nach ungefähr 5 Videos, dass die Main Quest endlich losgeht. Und ich bedanke mich bei jedem fürs Einschalten. Und bis zum nächsten Mal.